The pyramids of Egypt are more than stone monuments. They are time machines. When you stare at the Great Pyramid of Giza, you aren't just seeing limestone blocks. You're staring across 4,500 years of history. The first thing to know is that pyramids weren't simply tombs. They were symbols. For the ancient Egyptians, the pyramid shape represented the rays of the sun, a staircase guiding the soul of the king toward the heavens. Pharaohs weren't just rulers. They were living gods, and their afterlife required architecture on a cosmic scale. The most famous is, of course, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, built around 2560 BCE. At nearly 481 feet tall in its prime, it was the tallest human-made structure on Earth for over 3,800 years, until medieval cathedrals and later skyscrapers dethroned it. Imagine that. A Bronze Age society built something that dwarfed the skyline of every civilization until modern steel arrived. Construction remains one of history's greatest debates. Some estimates say over 2 million limestone blocks were used, each weighing between 2.5 and 15 tons. And no, they didn't have cranes, trucks, or hydraulic lifts. Instead, archaeology suggests they used massive ramps, sledges dragged over wet sand, and thousands of skilled laborers, not slaves in chains, but paid workers, craftsmen, and farmers rotating in and out during the Nile's flood season. In short, pyramid building was a national project, a kind of ancient stimulus plan. But here's what makes the pyramids even more astonishing. They weren't isolated marvels. Dozens were constructed along the Nile Valley, part of a long tradition of royal tombs. Step pyramids, bent pyramids, red pyramids, each represents experimentation, trial and error, and architectural ambition. Yet, the pyramids weren't just about kings. They reflected a worldview. Life and death were two halves of the same cycle, and the afterlife demanded preparation. That meant engineering, mathematics, astronomy, and logistics, all directed at one goal: eternal survival. Fast forward to today. The pyramids still dominate the horizon outside modern Cairo. They are magnets for tourists, historians, scientists, and dreamers. Every year, millions stand before the Great Pyramid and wonder, how? Why? Could we even build it today with the same precision? The past collides with the present here. Laser scanning, drones, and thermal imaging are now uncovering secrets hidden for millennia. We've found hidden chambers, voids, and anomalies in the stone. Some theories even suggest we've only just scratched the surface of what lies inside these monuments. Of course, myths surround the pyramids too. From alien builders to lost civilizations, wild theories have grown because the pyramids still feel larger than life. But the real story is even more impressive. Ordinary humans, organized with extraordinary vision, raising monuments to eternity. So why do they matter today? Because they remind us of ambition. They remind us that ancient humans weren't primitive. They were problem solvers, thinkers and builders on a scale that humbles even our technology. The pyramids connect us across time, showing that the desire to leave a mark, to outlast death itself, is universal. And here's the kicker. The pyramids may have outlasted the pharaohs, but they're also in danger. Pollution, urban sprawl, and the pressure of tourism threaten their preservation. Which means our role today isn't just to admire them, it's to ensure they survive another 4,500 years. Before we dive deeper in future episodes into mysteries like the Sphinx, hidden chambers, and lost papyri, take a moment to realize you're living in the same age as these giants of stone. That's something worth pausing for. Oh, and if you think the pyramids are monumental, wait until you see the size of the subscribe button. Go ahead, build your own little monument to this channel by clicking it. This series is just beginning. Next time, we'll jump into the newest research and breaking discoveries. Because believe it or not, the pyramids are still giving up their secrets today.